Hello everyone, and welcome back to our special time together. How are you all doing this beautiful Sunday? I hope you're feeling rested, peaceful, and ready for a week filled with blessings. Today, I want to talk about something very close to my heart, something that can truly brighten up not just your Sunday, but your entire life. We're diving into the world of uplifting psalms, songs, and reflections. Have you ever noticed how a certain song or a passage of scripture can completely change your mood? It's amazing, isn't it? Psalms and uplifting songs have this incredible, almost magical way of lifting our spirits and providing deep comfort, especially when we need it most. They offer a sense of peace and a quiet joy that can sometimes feel so hard to find in our busy, chaotic lives. Whether you're navigating a tough season, feeling a little lost, or just in need of a little pick-me-up, I truly believe that music and scripture are powerful sources of inspiration and strength. Let's be real for a moment. Life isn't always easy. We all face struggles, don't we? Stress from work, anxiety about the future, and just a general sense of uncertainty can weigh so heavily on our minds and our hearts. It's so easy to feel overwhelmed, to feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. But you know what? That's precisely when we need to intentionally turn to things that bring us comfort and peace. For so many of us, and definitely for me, music and scripture are that safe harbor, that source of solace. They serve as a gentle but firm reminder that we are never truly alone in our struggles and that no matter how dark things may seem, there is always hope. Music has this unique ability to bypass our logical minds and speak directly to our souls. It can stir emotions we didn't even know we were feeling, bring back cherished memories, and create a powerful sense of connection to something greater than ourselves, to God. When we're feeling down, putting on a favorite hymn or a comforting song can be just the medicine our spirit needs to feel uplifted again. And scripture, too, offers so much guidance and reassurance. The Psalms, in particular, are an absolute treasure trove of beautiful, uplifting words and profound reflections. They cover the entire spectrum of human emotion, from despair to absolute joy, and they show us how to bring all of it before God. Let's talk about a few of my personal favorites. Of course, we have to start with Psalm 23. It's one of the most well-known for a reason. It begins, "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing." Just pause and think about that for a second. What a powerful, life-altering declaration of trust and faith. To truly believe that with God as our guide, we have everything we need. It speaks of green pastures and quiet waters, of restoration for our souls. It's a beautiful, vivid picture of God's constant, loving care. It reminds me that even in the darkest valleys, I don't have to be afraid because He is with me. His rod and His staff, they bring me comfort. It's a psalm I return to again and again. And then there's a song that has carried me through some tough times. You might know it. The lyrics say, "Don't give up when you are down." It's a simple message, but so profound. It is a classic that never fails to bring a smile to my face and a little more strength to my heart. It's a musical reminder to persevere, to keep the faith, even when the path is difficult. I've put a link to a version I love down in the description below if you want to give it a listen. Sometimes, hearing that encouragement set to a beautiful melody is exactly what we need to keep going. One psalm that has always moved me very deeply is Psalm 121. It starts with a question we all ask at some point. "I lift up my eyes to the mountains, where does my help come from?" We look around at the world, at our circumstances, at our own limited strength, and we wonder, who is going to help me through this? And the answer comes back, so clearly and so powerfully, "My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth." There's something about those words that just settles my soul. It's a reminder that my help doesn't come from fleeting things or fallible people, but from the all-powerful creator of the universe. It immediately puts my problems into perspective. Psalm 121 goes on to make some of the most beautiful promises in all of Scripture. It says, He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Can you imagine? The God of the universe is watching over you personally, and He never gets tired. He never takes a break. He is constantly vigilant, constantly present. It continues indeed. He who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. What a beautiful image of protection. He's like a shade tree on a hot day, protecting us from the harsh elements of life. And the psalm concludes with this all-encompassing promise: the Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. This isn't just about one specific problem or one difficult day. This is a promise for our entire life's journey, from the moment we step out the door in the morning to the moment we return. And for all of eternity, we are under His watchful care. When feelings of anxiety or uncertainty creep in, and they will, we can turn to these words for unshakable comfort and peace. I've also linked to a beautiful reading of this psalm in the description, so please do check it out when you have a quiet moment. Let these words wash over you. So, how can we bring this into our everyday lives? Incorporating uplifting psalms and songs into our daily routines can make such a profound difference. It doesn't have to be a big, time-consuming thing. Maybe it's starting your day by reading one psalm while you have your morning coffee. Perhaps it's creating a playlist of your favorite worship songs to listen to on your commute or while you're redoing chores around the house. Maybe it's ending your day by meditating on a single verse that spoke to you. These small, intentional acts can infuse our days with so much more encouragement, peace, and joy. They recenter our focus and remind us of what's truly important. Now, I want to hear from you. Community is such a big part of this journey of faith. So, I want to encourage you to share in the comments below. What is a favorite uplifting song or psalm that always lifts your spirits? What is that one piece of music or scripture that you turn to when you need a reminder of God's goodness? Share with me and with everyone here what brings you joy and inspiration. Your favorite might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Let's create a beautiful list of resources for each other. And if you're looking for more content like this, more reflections and encouragement, be sure to check out my other videos and hit that subscribe button so you do and miss our time together. Thank you so much for joining me today. I pray you have a truly wonderful, blessed Sunday and an amazing week ahead. See you next time.